Hi there, I'm Renato from Heroes and Beasts, and today I'm happy to present the Swapmini 51, the frog folk or the bullywug. His name is Ridip. I had a lot of fun creating this character, and as you can see, this is his more basic, simple options. The base we have imitating a pond kind of feel. So we got that going, and I've also got an option where you can add your own lotus flower and your grass reeds. Let me talk about the heads now. Well, the heads we have different options. We have this option here, which is the basic with the mouth open kind of. Then we have the version where he has the grass or feathers. You can paint that in any way to help you, gives him like more of a tribal look. We've got the closed mouth version, the hooded version, which works well with the archers, or if you're doing a rogue kind of bullywug or rogue frog folk. The version with, he's a frog, so you kind of had the version where he has his tongue out. And I didn't want to make just a fighter version of the frog folk, so I've created this option where you can get a shaman style frog folk. So I'm just going to activate this normal head here for a second. Okay. Now when it comes to Swapminis, I don't know if you guys know, but Swapminis are divided in various parts, and one of them is the legs. I'm just going to isolate that so we can see that. The legs, here they are. And let's talk about the legs. What do you get with the legs? Well, I created the legs typical frog style. It has some leather wrapped with stitches and some teeth or fangs, so we kind of have some either a potion, or I kind of created this thinking that it's not a potion, it's probably some poison that he puts on his darts, pouch that you can have for his money, and another pouch with other items, and more of his curare poison for his darts and stuff. So his legs already come standing on like a lily pad. That helps with the magnet application. The rest of the body, we have the torso. This is the simple version where you actually just have the chest and the back. But all Swapminis come with a version where you have an armored version. So you get the version where you have some armor and with some feathers or some grass for camouflage. And also for the back, you have the armor back version, the back quiver option for your archer. And for his shoulder armors, we have like a turtle shell with some, again, grass or feathers, depending on how you want to paint that. And the other shoulder, we have the spikes. Actually, I created this one thinking a bit, if you remember Super Mario. So that's a little bit in the Super Mario style. I always try to create things in that reminds me of my childhood and all the influences of those 80s cartoons or video games that we used to play. When it comes to the hands, we have the open hands, left and right, closed hands. This is the closed hands with no weapons. And then we have the tomahawk for the right hand. It's out of place in the moment, but that doesn't really matter. Then we have the tomahawk for the right hand, and we have it for the left hand. Then we have the spiked club. Again, it's out of place, but you get the idea. That's for the left, and that's for the right hand. We have the spear. For the left hand, we have the sword. I gave it that kind of fish spine look, but with some tribal aspects. I'm trying to keep it to the same style for all his armor. Here's the sword for his right hand, a hand with arrows, which will go well with your hand with the bow. Then we have the blowgun, where his Karari darts. Because these arrows are so small, it kind of feels like maybe he could slide one into that. And we have the shield, which I made the shield option, which will go well obviously with your sword. Don't forget you also get the game base. That would be the size. Hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I will be making more of these for other characters that I create. Thank you very much.